I'm gonna quickly do something. Deliver Tengron's weapon before it's too late. Pass Khorinis, Castle, and then the Valley of Mines. It's gonna take a bit of time, but I don't want to fail that quest in particular. Let me use a speed potion. I'm just gonna deliver Tengron's ring, because later on when I come back to the valley to kill the dragons, Tengron will not, not Tengron, the Udar will not be there, or Udar, whatever, due to the fact that he will be hunting around for his crossbow and then die by an orc elite. So I can better deliver it now, get some XP for it, maybe even level up.
Hey, you!
Here, I bring you Tengron's ring.
Here.
What? Do you know what ring that is? He got that ring as an award for his courage in battle. You say he wants to get it back? If it's the will of Innos, he is going to. If it's the will of Innos.
Issue fixed. Alright, so let's talk with Hodges. Oh, wait, Wolf. What? Still can't talk to him about it.
Where have you been?
I was in the Valley of Mines. There are dragons there. They gave the Paladins a pretty hard time.
So? Then there really is something to the stories. Lee will be interested.
Have you got something for me to do?
Have you seen those black hooded guys creeping by here? Those people give me the willies, I'll tell you. When I was at sea, I saw some pretty curious things, but those fellows really scare me. They went in the direction of the bandit camp in the mountains at the southern end of the valley. Maybe you should go there and check on those guys, and do away with them.
That's all just gossip.
I will do.
You just have to listen. Nobody will learn.
Hey, Hodges. Why aren't you working?
Haven't you heard yet? The Paladins have arrested Bennett.
It's quite obvious.
What happened?
What happened?
Well, we were in the city to shop when all of a sudden we heard a scream. Someone yelled, "There they are! Get them!" Boy, was I scared. I took to my heels and ran like the demons were after me. Bennett was right behind me. I don't know what happened, but when I got outside the city, he had disappeared. I must have lost him in the city.
So why was Bennett arrested?
Murder. Bennett is supposed to have murdered a paladin. What nonsense. I was with him the whole time.
So why don't you go to town and explain the whole thing?
To the wrong people.
They'd stick me in the slammer as his accomplice. Nah, certainly not in the current situation.
Situation?
You know, Onar in the city. That's bound to come to a bad end.
And how did the mercenaries here on the farm react?
Well, I don't know exactly what they're planning, but some of them are really pissed off.
I can understand that.
If it were up to them, they'd rather attack the city today than tomorrow to get Bennett out. Talk to Lee. Maybe there's something you can do.
can have some warriors too.
Can I have?
These militia bastards threw Bennett in the hole. Do me a favor and get him out of there, will you? In the meantime, I'll cook you some yummy stew.
Whoa, stew!
I used to say that myself.
That's what I'll do it for. Let me first take care. I'd already picked up
Hey,
that.
you!
I did. Let me first take care of the Seeker guy. Then I'll teleport quickly to the pass again. So let me activate that. And talk with Bangar. Because I'm surprised I can't hire a wolf yet. Maybe after rescuing Bennett. I will do that later. Oh, hello, didn't see you there.
Surrender while you can. There is no escape for you.
Neither is there for you. Except for certain death.
It's all just gossip. Nothing amazes me anymore.
Hey, Torlof. The black hooded men in the mountains are no longer with us.
You were able to deal with them? Good man. I didn't trust those guys one bit. They were bound to cause a lot of trouble.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Indeed that they were.
More, believe me.
Let's do, after this, I'm gonna talk with Lee and then I'm gonna do Inubis.
Yeah, he really said that.
What about Bennett?
What about?
So you heard about that? The bastards have locked him up, just like that. As if I didn't have enough problems with my own people. Now I have to take care of the Paladins too.
What will you do about Bennett?
I don't know yet. A few of the boys would like to run to the city and knock Lord Hagen's teeth down his throat. Luckily, we don't have enough people for an operation like that. And besides, it's not my style.
Are you going to stay here and see what happens then?
Certainly not. Lairs is still in the city and trying to find out how we can get Bennett out of there. Until that happens, I'm trying to calm my people. I only hope that Lairs doesn't take too long. Oh yes, before I forget, Buster wants to talk to you. He wouldn't tell me what it was about. Maybe you should go see him.
It's about Shadow Beast horns.
Mustn't believe
Oh wait. Can I help you in this matter with Bennett?
Sure, a bit of intelligence and sanity certainly wouldn't hurt in this matter. Enos knows there are enough idiots running around here. Go to the city and see if you can find a way to get Bennett out of there. But don't be too long about it. I don't know how much longer I can keep the men under control.
But he knew that all along.
I'll take care of it. As I take care of everything.
I've heard a thing or two.
What's better armor? 100, 100, 80, 80, 50, 50.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
Oh man, this water mage robe is damn good. It has more weapon protection and more magic protection. GG.
He really said that.
And now this is going to be interesting because of the freaking mages with that ice block. Man, I hate that spell. Free arrows. Get your 3 arrows from this grave. I have failed in the vain. I have tried to keep Inubis on the path of good. At first I believed I was dead, but then there is strength left yet in Ivan's old bones. Inubis has arisen from the dead, banished by the ancient order of the Paladins. He now seeks revenge for his curse. Many of his followers are with him. I have no idea how a warlord like Inubis could become so evil. I have found this tomb in this crypt, but I'm uncertain whether I will be able to report my find. Therefore, I write these lines and hope that they may be found. Be warned, a mighty enemy is reaching out for the souls of the just. Inubis will not be the last. May Enol save your soul. Ivan. Oh dear. This is going to be tricky. But I can get some King Sorrel here, so that's good. Let me first secure every area here so I don't get surprised. What am I doing in my free time? Working on my YouTube channel. I work all day. I don't have much free time. But when I do nothing, then I'm either chilling with mates or watching videos. Playing a couple of matches of League of Legends sometimes. Most of the time I'm working. Either on Twitch or on YouTube. You ride on the BMX. Those are nice rides. Nice bicycles. Now 9 out of 10. I'm working on timestamping on YouTube, you know, uploading as much content as I possibly can, and I'm way behind when it comes to my episodes and such. Nearly done with Risen, but if I'm not doing that and I'm sometimes streaming, you know, during the night times, and very little amount of League of Legends matches with mates and such, you know. Sometimes in the weekends I go to mates to chill out, to hang out, smoke a bit of weed. Not always, you know, but 9 out of 10 if I'm not sick and there isn't snow of water everywhere. Yeah, I don't like snow either. it's fun, you know, playing with the snow, throw snowballs towards each other, but I've got better things to do. Gaming is the best gaming. Yeah, well, I only, you know, smoke some week, you know. I smoke. Like this week I smoked. Next week I can't smoke, you know, due to the fact no money. Sometimes I do, sometimes I do not, but depends, you know, it all depends on whether I have cash for it or not, because it's expensive. Not really that expensive, you know, but it's not cheap either. A little bit of a delay. Look at this, guys. 100% crit chance. Well, nearly 100% crit chance. 95% to be precise. Oh, wrong button. Well, you know, I live in the Netherlands, so. Welcome, by the way. Yeah, if I could, I would, you know, smoke weed every day, but even, you know, if I would be able to do it, I wouldn't do it every single day, due to the fact that, one, it's expensive. Two, it can get you addicted. And I don't want that. I don't want to be dependent on the weed, you know. But, you know, sometimes you have to enjoy. Some people drink beer, other people smoke weed, you know. Other people do other kind of drugs. I stick to weed. Give me weed any day. It's better than all the hard drugs and such. Not even sure if I'm allowed to talk about it, but as far as I know, as long as it's legal in your country, you know, you can talk about it. And if not, I would say to Twitch, you know, shit happens. I doubt they will ban me, you know, since I'm from the Netherlands. It's legal here, and last time when I read the Twitch regulations, rules, you know, you could talk about it as long as it's legal. Yeah. But you gotta stand strong in your shoes, you know. You gotta say, you know, when you have the cash, go for it. Enjoy it, you know. But don't be so addicted to it that you have to have it, otherwise you are getting a cold sweat, or you're getting, you know, those addiction malfunctions, as I like to call it. If you have that, then it's kind of too late. I hate these mages. God damn it. And I got ice blocked. I really hate ice block. Yeah, but that's because of heights of power. If you saw my level, you would understand. Just give me a second, I will count my death. You know, my current stats is level 44. Magical Circle 2. Probably gonna be Magic Circle 5. I've got 139 strength, 185 dexterity, 100, almost 150 mana, and 869 HP. 90% crit chance with 95 actually with two-handed, so I need 5 more percent, which I will get from a book, which I can purchase in Khorinis, and I will also get bow to 100%. But yeah, it's getting easy, but it's not like I'm immortal. You know, I can still die rather easily. Alright, so that's one ice block misused. Bring it, skeleton! And I blocked. God damn it. If you're trapped in ice block, you will die. You know, that's the annoying part of ice block. It's the only thing that can stop me from pawning. There's no point in waiting, you know, the skeletons deal too much damage and it takes a very, very long time. Level up, let's drink. Oh, thank you. Now when that happens, that is handy. They block each other. Rest in peace indeed. I really need some better potions, because before I know it, I will be out of them. There we go. That took care of it.
Nothing to be had there.